Hello everybody. This is Alyssa from Mink Arts and Crafts. And today we are here for part 2 of my diamond painting hoard. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at all of these canvases chilling right here. We're going to take a look at those ones. And then those ones I'm not going to pull out. I'm just going to showcase the boxes for those since they are all Diamond Art Club. What carcass? The girls are like meandering around the floor right there. So anyways, we're going to take a look at that. And in case you wonder, like, what's this black thing on there? I have an old injury that was acting up. So I've been taping it to kind of give my wrist some support and still be able to function. So we're going to break into it and take a look at what canvases we have. And these are going to be all of my small sized Diamond Art Clubs that we see sitting right here. But let me move my laptop out of the way. And yes, I store my laptop on the ledge that is, you know, the shelf. So we're going to take a look at these and go from there. And I'm going to be sorting them by artist when I put them back on my shelves. So we're just going to kind of take a look at them and see. So first up, and this one we're not necessarily going to be able to go over like specials. Well, I guess it does have some of the information on the side of the back. So yeah, it does. So I will go over these. So first up, we have Sakura Witch. And this is from Rita Konya or Aria Illustrated. She is a 55.6 by 70.7 centimeter round drill canvas. It has 44 colors, 2 iridescents, and 2 fairy dust. So this is these are going to be some of the newest purchases up top. So we have this beautiful Rita. And then next up, this is one of my mini Yumeis. I have Dark Sky Lotus. This one is stunning by Yume. It is an absolutely gorgeous image. It's a 55.6 by 83.7 centimeter round drill canvas. Has 49 colors, which is 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. This one is super stunning. I'm actually going to store these like upside down right now while I put them here so I can more readily like sort them out as I'm going through them, since they have the things on the butt. So we have the next 3 are all Liubkas. We have The Great Escape by Liubka. I need to see if I can try to get rid of that glare and give you guys some more light. So look at how cute it is. It's like it wants to focus on my face. I need to just do this and see if you can see it. Why do we have such a weird glare? Okay. This is what I get for doing this at night. This is a 55.8 by 68.7 centimeter square drill canvas, 50 colors, which included 4 dust drills. So we're going to put this one over. That's all you. Hi, baby cat. Can you get off? I need this. I want this. Give me your booty roll. Thank you. She's like, Mom, no. So next up, we have Troublemakers. This is also a Liubka canvas. I wonder if I turn this light off, if that will get rid of them. Nope, I don't know why I have that glare. Oh, it's probably just from the plastic on here. But we have Troublemakers, this gorgeous Liubka canvas. This one is round 55.6 by 66.1 centimeter, 56 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. So that is that Liubka there. I need this box that you're chilling on, little one. Get down. Thank you, baby cat. All right. So next up, Catastrophe in Bloom, also by Liubka. This canvas right here, let's see if I can hide my face while we see it. It is a stunner, super cool. I feel like I probably need to showcase these. Let me try zooming in on myself. Boop. We get that funky glare. All right, and this one at 55.6 by 66 centimeters, round drills, 42 colors, 3 ABs, and 3 fairy dust. It's a beauty. That one, I do really like that one with the greens on it. Why must you sit on exactly everything? So this is actually from Color Out of Place. This is one that I bought. They do utilize AI. They are AI artists. But this one, this is basically, it's a really pretty tornado. Like, look at that. Look at that. So this is Rainbow Tornado. It's a 55.6 by 70.7. This was an image that I really absolutely loved. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, I think this might be one. I don't think it has the details on it from this. Oh yeah, 70 colors, which includes 1 AB and 5 fairy dust for this one right here. This one, I'm like, I love the fact that it's round and I love the colors on it. But at the same time, I'm like, do I want it because of the AI aspect? Because I've been trying to kind of like, there's some kits that I have in here that are done with AI. I need this box, little one. I need this box. Come on, get down. Thank you. She's like, no, Mom, no. She's helping me. She's helping me. Next up, we have this one. This is a Geneva Bowers. I might need to turn this over here so we can get a little bit more light on it. This is not working the greatest. I might need to actually just go over to my desk and film these on my desk so you guys can see better, because this is not cooperating very well. But we have this gorgeous Geneva Bowers. It is called Serenity. It's a 55.6 by 68.8 centimeter round roll canvas, 94 colors, which is just mind-blowing. Like, I do not need that large color count. 4 ABs, 1 electro, and 3 fairy dust. But she is gorgeous. I absolutely love this one right here. I just love her. She's so pretty. Boop. All right. Next up, we've got a Jeremiah Kettner. This is Neko Ramen by Jeremiah Kettner. It is also rounds. So all of these fun pink boxes are rounds. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at that. This one is a 55.6 by 63.8 centimeter round roll canvas. It has 69 colors, which is 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 4 fairy dust. So that one's a beauty. I do love the fact that so many of these kits that we're going to look at are rounds until we get to some of like the bottom ones. That makes me really happy because I love my rounds. And it kind of balances out the fact that the big massive behemoths in the bottom of my closet over there are literally all squares. So it's a good balance and foil to that. So I'm trying to avoid the glare on the boxes. So I tried changing my viewpoint. Let's see if it, but I think I'm still going to get this glare. And so she just jumped. So, you know, she just flung the camera around. But look at this beauty right here. She is gorgeous. This is called Sakura by Emily Harige or Jarige. It's a 55.6 by 80.9 centimeter round roll canvas, 83 colors, 1 AB, and 3 fairy dust. This one is really pretty. Next up, we have one of the handful of Disney kits that I have. This one is called Exploring Together. It is Ariel. She's so pretty. That one is a 55.6 by 83.7 centimeter round drills, 55 colors, which includes 3 ABs, 1 frosted, and 2 fairy dust. That's what we have for this one. I think I need to put them all, stack them all somewhere else. I need you to not be standing in the box, baby cat. Next up, this is Colors Galore by Lola Gonzalez. This was actually in one of the previous mystery boxes that I had snagged. So I think we'll do it like that. Really pretty image. This one is a 50.6 by 70.7 centimeter round roll canvas, 75 colors, 2 ABs, and 4 fairy dust on this one right here. But that one is Colors Galore. Next, you are so funny. Can you get off, baby? She's like, no, Mom, I must stand. All right, so this one right here is a gorgeous stunner. This one is Path of Light from the artist Jenny Lee. She has some really, really gorgeous kits. I do really like this one. This one is squares. It's an older canvas, older box. It's a 55.8 by 88.9 centimeter canvas, and it's one of the older ones, so it does not list the specials on the box. So that you do not get the specials listed on this box. So now we need to start moving where I store these. Come on, Mom, watch out. Because storing them right here is not going to work for being able to showcase them. All right, next up, this one is actually one that I do really, really, really like. This one is called Cyber Edo, and it is a super stunning image. That glare is just annoying me. Cyber Edo. This one is round drills, 50.7 by 70.6 centimeters. And this is from the artist Robert Nieto. And it is a stunner. That one is one that's most definitely on my rainy day list. So I will work on it at some point, but you never know. Watch out, Mom. Move. She's like, no, you touched me. Next up, we have this one. This is called Finding Myself. I do really like this tiger. This one is from JoJo's Art. It's round drills again, 55.8 by 73.7 centimeters. This one is a stunner. I am super, super excited. This is one that my brother got me for Christmas a couple of years back. And it's like, it's a really, really pretty image. Next up, we have another one of my Disney canvases. I don't have that many Disney canvases. This one right here is Mulan. Look at her. She's gorgeous. It's called Heart of a Warrior. This is a 53 by 53 centimeter square drill canvas. And it comes with 21 colors, which includes 1 AB, 1 Electro, and 2 Fairy Dust. So that is Heart of a Warrior. And it's in like this weird box where they did this weird short run of kits where the kits were basically in like boxes that opened sideways, which was kind of an odd thing to have the boxes that opened sideways. And thankfully they did not stick around for very long at all, because it was not something that was like user friendly or, you know, anything for being able to do kits. I like the boxes that open on the back, because when I have them stacked like they are stacked right here, it makes it easy because I can just open the box and I can slide the canvas out if I'm like showcasing artists or something like that. I do not actually have to pull every single kit out or like pull the box all the way out. That is not an actual requirement. So anyways, next up. You are funny, baby. She's like, I want to stand on the boxes. Stop stealing them out from underneath me. This one right here is by the artist Kusing Kessel. It's a little bit of a darker image to see. It's called Nightwalker. It's got these really cute bunnies on it. It is squares, 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters, 39 colors, which includes 1 AB and 4 Fairy Dust. You're so funny. Sushi's giving herself a little bath on this. Come on, move your booty roll. Get off my canvas. She's so perturbed at me because I keep stealing her boxes out from under her. This right here is Ghost Cafe. It is so cute. This is from Stephanie, or Bookshop Ghosts. I'm working on Ghost Cafe by the same artist. This is Bookshop Ghosts by Stephanie Marie. It's a 55.6 by 70.7 centimeter round drill canvas. This one has 74 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 4 Fairy Dust. And it's super cute. I do really like it. Now we have an art by Julia. This is called Panda Cafe, and look at how cute it is. That's Panda Cafe. It's 73.5 by 55.6 centimeter round drills, 46 colors with 2 ABs and 3 Fairy Dust. I need to start a new spot to store all these canvases. I'm just leaning them up against the wall. They take up so much more room that way than when they're standing. Next up, this one is an older canvas. I don't even think this one has any specials. It's also from JoJo's art. This is called Dream. It's one of the older ones. It is a 52 by 63 centimeter square drill canvas, and I do not have the color count because, you know, old canvas, but also by JoJo's art. And then we have, she's going to be so annoyed because I'm stealing another box out from underneath her. This one is Cat Sandwich Party. Look at that cuteness. Cat Sandwich Party. It's called by Pow Sesame. It's a 70.7 by 50.6 centimeter round drills. I do love me some rounds. And it has 71 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 4 Fairy Dust. So that's the next one. Oh, you are so funny. She's like sitting on top of the boxes, and I have to like literally pour her off of a box before she moves. So this was another one that I got in a mystery box. This is a Sarah Richter. It's called Howling Wolf. It's a 50.7 by 63.8. I'm kind of intrigued by this one. It's not my normal style at all. I've been on the fence about destashing it, but I was like, it's not my normal style, but it looks like it would be kind of interesting to do. And it's rounds. Has 42 colors, which includes 2 ABs, 1 Electro, and 1 Special Diamond. And I keep saying AB, so an AB is an Aurora Borealis drill. Kind of gives it like this, kind of this really like colorful coating on it that you'll see for it. This one right here is a really old one. I think this one doesn't even have like the pre-cut sticker sheets. This is called Memoirs of Geisha, and it is by Patrice Murciano. It is rounds, 52 by 52 centimeters. That one is a really old one. I think that was one that I ended up getting off of a D-stash. Next up, I want to say this might be my only Sarah Mustafa kit that I own, but this is called Longing by Sarah Mustafa, and she has some gorgeous work. I just have never really collected her stuff. This is rounds, 55.8 by 64 centimeters for this one, and it's the older style as well. So, there we go. Little baby, you move? Hi. This one right here is Blushing Moon by Molly Harrison. I do really like this one. I think it's adorable. Took me multiple attempts to get this one on restock. It is a 55.8 by 74 centimeter round roll canvas with 72 colors, which includes 4 ABs and then 3 fairy dust. And fairy dust basically have this like really fine mica coating on them. They're really, really pretty. I'm going to steal another box out from underneath you, little cat. She's like, Mom. She's like, that's so funny. All right. Then we have this one right here. This is A Day's Journey. And this is from the artist Pixie Sticks, or Kate. It is a square roll canvas, 50.8 by 66 centimeter. So older canvas as well, so we do not have the specials and color count and all of that. Next up, we have Before the Stroll by Deborah Malcolm. This is, she has this whole series of elephants like strolling, but I like this one with the greens on it. This one, that's really pretty. So 73.8 by 50.6 centimeter round drills, 50 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. That is Before the Stroll. I need the one box that you're standing on because you insist on standing on the boxes, little thing. All right, next up, this one is actually is not in a box because I got this one off of a D-stash, so I will have to pull it out for you guys. This is called Pug and Smoothie. So I will showcase this canvas. The other ones, I'm not pulling them all out of the box to show you because that would take me literally hours to do. So Pug and Smoothie. So anybody who didn't know, I used to have a pug. I lost her 2 years ago. So this one's definitely in my rainy day hoard. I have to be like feel up to it to be able to work on it. But that is a really pretty one. That is from the artist for this one is Marilyn Casanova. It is a 51 by 51 centimeter canvas, and it is round drills. It's a partial, and it has 55 colors, which includes 3 ABs, and it predates dust drills. But that is Pug and Smoothie, which was one that I snagged on a D-stash because of the pug aspect. And I think I actually got this one before I lost Mylan. But I haven't worked on it, and it's one of those things where I'm not going to work on it until I'm in, like, it'll be a little bit before I get around to working on it. So we're going to put that one right there. And we're making some progress. We have like 15 more kits, and then we'll be done with the top row. Slow progress, and Sushi is not happy about this. All right, next up we have this one right here. This is another Aria illustrated, or Rita Konya. This is called Rainbow Witch. She's rounds as well, 55.6 by 75.9. 56 colors, which includes 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 5 fairy dust. And she is going to be gorgeous. So that is Rainbow Witch. I think that's I think I only own 2 of the Rita Konya witches, and that's the second one. All right. We're just going to go down this way. So next up, we have Witch's Desk by the artist Larianne. She's so cute. It's rounds, 55.6 by 70.7. 68 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. And that one was from Black Friday 2 years ago, I want to say. I think that was the Black Friday where they released like 10 million Yumeis for that one. Okay. So this one was another one that was in a mystery box. It's called Spiral Dream from the artist Bear Brickja. I actually used to have a lot of Bear Brickjas, but then I ended up like de-stashing them. But this one I do really actually like. So it's rounds, 55.6 by 76.2 centimeter, and it has 76 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust for that one. So that was Spiral Dream. I need the box that you're standing on. Can we move our little... This is what's helping me, in case you guys wanted to know what's helping me. This is my helper right here. Hey, baby, you got a fat belly. Hi. She's helping. Hi. Hi, Carcass. You sweet little thing. She's like, Mom, why are we doing this at 10 p.m.? We should be getting ready to chill and then go to bed. Oh, you got an eye booger. You know I don't let you have eye boogers. I must remove them. You're such a sweet baby. She's purring at me. She's my spoiled little thing. She's my spoiled baby. All right, can I put you back down? Can I put you down? Get up there. Go on. Or, well, do you want to sit on my shoulder? You can sit on my shoulder. Okay. I'm going to show off your booty. What are you doing? I'm not holding you. You can pick. You can pick. Drape yourself if you're going to drape, but you have to go into a higher drape. That's not a high drape. That's a me holding you. Lay. You got to get up higher. She's like, nope, I'm going to lay like this. She's ridiculous. Look at this thing. She's like, no, got my mama. All right. I will hold the cat while I do this. All right. So next up, we have this one right here. This is called Earl Grey, and this is from the artist Ashley Cassidy. I really want them to release the rest of her little dragons. This one is 55.8 by 55.8 centimeter. It is square drills, and it is 46 colors, which includes 1 AB, 1 electro, 3 iridescent, and 5 fairy dust. There's a lot of good specials on that one there. And then the next one is going to be the other one from Ashley Cassidy, her other dragon that we've actually had released by her. So this one is another square. Hi, baby. Thank you for kisses. I love you too. This is called Hibiscus Dragon. Look at how cute that is. It's again 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters, square drills, 53 colors, which includes 2 ABs, 3 iridescent, and 6 fairy dust. You know how hard it is to work with you being held? Oh, who needs kids when they've got cats that are this needy and demanding? Anyways, all right, Borealis. This right here is from Dragons and Beasties. I love it. Rounds 55.6 by 73.7. 56 colors, which includes 2 ABs, 1 special, and 5 fairy dust. Put that one there. Hi, I love you too, little thing. All right, this one right here, I'm super, super excited for it. I saw a friend complete this one, and I thought it was so stunning. I've never actually watched Adventure Time. I think that's what this is based off of, is a show. This is called When the Fun Never Ends. It's by Mandy Manzano. It's a 51 by 137 centimeters, so it's more of a panel style. 55 colors, which includes 2 ABs. This one is going to be so much fun to do. I've seen a friend complete it, and I've seen some other people working on it since then, and it just is such a fun canvas, which is why I went ahead and got it. So this next one is another one from a mystery box. It's actually a really pretty one. When I pulled it out to do the unboxing for it, it's actually really stunning. This is called Celestial Bloom, and it's from the artist Ellie Milan, 55.6 by 75.9. Apparently this artist actually only lives a few hours away, according to my mom. 66 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Baby cat, I can't hold you like that. You're in an awkward position and it hurts my wrist. I can't hold you like this, little thing. We're going to take this down because we're looking at a whole heck of a lot of ceiling. But look at the baby. Oh, I don't really need my light pad on, do I? Nope, we're going to turn the light pad off. Hi. There. Hi, baby. Can I put you down? Oh my goodness. She's such a little drape. Get up there. Get up there. I don't want to hold you. Next up, I do have, I think, like 1 or 2 Peggy Collins in my hoard, and that's because they were Lotus, and I had to have it because it was Lotus, despite the fact that Peggy Collins uses AI. So that's called White Lotus from Peggy Collins. It's a 70.7 by 55.8 centimeter. Square drills. It has 79 colors, which includes 1 AB, 1 electro, and 4 fairy dust. And you are totally going to fall because you are just not even trying to hold yourself. She's just such a trusting little thing. She's like, Mom's going to hold me. I don't need to worry about it. Mom's got me. This thing. Ridiculous baby. Can I put you down? I need to put you down so I can continue working. Oh. Hi. Hi, Purrball. She's so spoiled. I need to get like a little baby carrier for the cats, so that way I can just hold her while I'm doing stuff. Mochi would love that. Mochi would be happy if I would just carry her in like my hoodie pocket all day long. You can get down. Come on, get down. Get up there. Oh, I need to trim your toenails. They're long, little one. All right. So next up, this one is so pretty. This is called Springtime Serenity, and it's from the artist John Stork. Look at how gorgeous that landscape is. It's a seascape. I'm a sucker for a seascape. It is round drills. It's an 83.7 by 55.6. I'm standing on a drill. Round drill, 61 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. So that one is a beautiful seascape. I do love my seascapes. If there's water in it, I love it. So landscapes that have water are something that I do love. Which we can tell because guess what we have next up? This right here is a stunning one. That one is called Wildflower. Nope, you can't have that. Wildflower Seascape. It's by Heidi Kuntz. It's 111.7 centimeters by 55.6 centimeters. Round drills, and it includes 49 colors, which is 1 AB and 3 fairy dust included in that. It's a really pretty landscape. or seascape, I guess you could say. I love it. So this artist does utilize AI, which I did not know at the time that I purchased this kit from him. For this kit of his, this is but it was, again, it was such a beautiful like seascape beach scene. And I like the fact that you don't have people, you don't have animals. It's literally, you've got this gorgeous, this cute little hut on, you know, the water. It's called Tropical Island Hut by William Howe. 73.4 by 55.8 centimeters, square drills, which includes 57 colors, including 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. So that is Tropical Island Hut. So we're going to pop that one over. Now we're going to come here. I really need to put my slippers on. My feet are getting tired. We have In Between Dreams. This is by the artist Puffy Gator or Nana Chi. You like that little eye in the corner. It's a 50.6 by 60.8. I was going to hold off on it. I love it. I do love a lot of Puffy Gator's work. I was not going to buy this one. And then I saw a friend working on it and was like, okay, I've got to. So it took me like a restock or two to get it. It is round drills, 64 colors, 2 ABs, and 4 fairy dust. It's not common for me to like go ahead and say, yes, I'm going to get it to kits that I've seen people work on if they weren't something I was already interested in. That typically doesn't happen. It's more so I was on the fence about buying it. I wanted it to, and that was kind of like the final push to get me to do it. It was seeing it. This right here is one that it took multiple restocks before I could snag him. This is Smiling Tiger. He's so cute. By Patrick Lamontagne. It's a 50.7 by 69 centimeter round drill canvas, 37 colors, which is 2 ABs because it was like a little bit of an older one. We're going to hold on to this as the landslide, elephant, earthquake, whatever you want to call her, walks through. You are funny, Momo. Momo's underneath my desk on my foot heating pad that's under my diamond painting desk. All right, slippers are going on because I've been standing for a hot minute. All right. We have one canvas left, and then we will be done with the top shelf. So that's literally how little progress we've made. We're just on the top shelf, which means we've got 75 more canvases to go. So next up, we have another tiger. I try to organize them a little bit. So this is called Water Tiger. It's from Katie Lipscomb. It's really pretty. It is a round drill canvas, 55.8 by 74 centimeters. So I do think that one looks super spectacular. All right. Next up, we have my Ivy Dolomores, which if I did not already have 1,000,005 canvases kitted up, I totally would have kitted up one of these Ivy Dolomores for Michaela's event that she's doing right now, the Ivy Dolomore event. So I have Fisher Gal, which obviously, you know, Studio Ghibli. So Fisher Gal by Ivy Dolomores, 56 centimeter by 74 centimeter square drills. It's an older box, so no clue what the details are on that. Beyond, you know, square drills. That is Fisher Gal. Next up, we have Away From It All, which is another Ivy Dolomore. I've seen a couple people working on this one right now for the event, but there is Away From It All. It's the artist. She's painting square drills, 55.8 by 74 centimeters. Again, we do not know specials on that one because it is in the box, an older style box. All right, so next up we have a few Geneva Bowers canvases. Maybe I can angle this now that we're done with, I don't have to go quite so far away. All right, this right here, she is stunning. I love, 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 love this one. This one is called Shelter. I have to get my head out of the way so it'll focus on that canvas. By Geneva Bowers. It is a 55.8 by 70.7 centimeter square drills, and it has 58 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. It's so stunning. I do really like that one. So we are just going to make a tower of all of my diamond paintings, like right over here against that wall. Let's see. I should have these in some kind of semblance of an order, but they're not really. I'm just kind of pulling them off. All right, next up we have Margaret Morales. This is called Yumiko. She is gorgeous. Look at her. Is she not stunning? This is a 55.6 by 75.9 centimeter round drill canvas. This one has 60 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. And I do not have all of the Margarets. I was collecting all of the Geneva Bowerses, but then I kind of decided, I was like, I do not. Then I kind of got to the point where I'm like, you know what? If it's something that I don't necessarily fully, like, absolutely love the image, I have so many kits, I need to kind of, like, have somewhere where I can, like, no, we're not doing that. I will collect every single Yume, but I have yet to find an Yume that I did not like. I think the only one that I came close to not liking from Yume is Phases. So when we get to that one, I'll show you that one. That's the only one that I almost did not buy from Yume. Everything else has been an insta buy. So here's another Margaret. This is Luntian. She is gorgeous in greens. She was one of them I was waiting on. 50.6 by 66 centimeter round drills, 71 colors, which includes 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. And that, like I said, is a Margaret Morales. Now we're gonna have a super cute Liubka. This one is Cat Schemes, and that is another Liubka. This is a 55.6 by 68.8 centimeter round drills, which is 50 colors, including 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. And it is so cute. I do love it. All right, next up, here is another Geneva. This one's actually in round. So this is a Cup of Sunshine. Look at how beautiful that one is. I do love it. And I love the fact that Geneva Bowers does such gorgeous artwork that all feature people of color, because that's something that we don't see as much representation in. And of course, Geneva herself is a person of color. So I love her artwork. I think it's absolutely stunning. She does an amazing job. And I like the fact that Diamond Art Club has come out with the 6000 series of drills, which are not the regular DMC drills. That's in additional colors. You'll see there's additional grays, a ton of additional browns, which are really good for skin tones. And then also some additional purples that we'll see. So this is a 55.6 by 70.7, 61 colors, including 3 ABs and 5 fairy dust. But that is a Cup of Sunshine. Super pretty work. All right, next up, I'm gonna have to charge my thing in a minute. This one's a behemoth as far as like hefty for its small box. So this is Autumn. This is another Geneva Bowers. She is gorgeous. It's a 55.8 by 80.9 centimeter. This one is square drills, 40 colors. So it's gonna be a big color blocky background. Has 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. She's stunning. And I was so tempted. I would really love to collect all of the Genevas, but I'm like, I really have to restrict myself. So I really want to though. I so want to. Here is another Jeremiah Kettner. That is called Home Bunny. And it's a 55.6 by 55.6 round, 78 colors, which includes 2 ABs, 1 frosted, and 3 fairy dust. So stunning. That one is so cute. And a lot of these I have actually unboxed. So I do usually every few weeks or so, I'll do an artist feature where I showcase all of the kits that I have by a certain artist. So I like to do that. My glasses are falling off my face. I'll do my artist features, but then I will also do, in addition to the artist feature, every time I get canvases in, I do an unboxing for them. Like I have 3 kits on the floor right now, 2 of which I will show in this video. Because they are new canvases that I have not unboxed yet, so they're just sitting in a pile waiting for me to do that with. So you can watch any of my mass unboxings and you'll see a lot of these kits or artist features. So this right here is another Margaret. This is called Yume from Margaret Morales. It is a 55.8 by 73.7 centimeter square drill canvas with 96 colors, and that's 1 AB, 1 electro, 1 iridescent, and 4 fairy dust. I do love all the use of specials. I love my specials. All right. We have another Liubka. This is called Christmas Tree Angel. Boop. Super cute. It is 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters, square drills, 35 colors, which includes 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 2 specials. And I do actually plan on, adding to the background and continuing the design. So it's not just a white top half of that canvas. I'm definitely going to add to that canvas for the background. All right. Right here, well, let's go through the last few Liubkas now. So we have Laundry Black Cats, another Liubka canvas. This was the first one they released. This is 55.6 by 55.6, and it is 31 colors, which includes 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. It is adorable, as all of the Liubkas are. And then the final one of the Liubkas that I have sitting here, this is Winter Cat, again from Liubka. Look how cute that little cat is. I will probably do some recharting on this for those orange curtains potentially, because I'm not a big orange person. This is a 55.6 by 66 centimeter, round drills, 45 colors, 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust for that one. And that is our Liubka. I'm running out of room over here. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to have enough room to do all of these like this. All right, next up, we have a couple Erica the Goobers. This one is Birthday Mermaid. I love the pinks of it, but that's Birthday Mermaid. And that's by Erica the Goober. And it's a 55.6 by 70.7 round drills, which includes 56 colors, 2 ABs, 1 frosted, and 6 fairy dust. So that is the Erica the Goober. I have another Erica the Goober right here. This one is called Flamingo Sunset. Because yes, flamingos, super cute. It's a 55.6 by 70.7 round drills, which includes 76 colors with 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. The girls are about to start a little cat fight, which just means that they're playing. And I think this is the final Erica the Goober that I have. This is called Otter Friends. It's adorable. It's another little mermaid with a lot of pink. This is a 55.6 by 70.7 round drills, 60 colors, including 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. So that's the last of the Erica the Goobers. I need to get my back and forth is making my glasses want to fall off my face. All right, so now I have a handful of Safina art ones. So we have this one right here. This is called Skull Mermaid. It's an older one. It is a square drill canvas, 51 by 71 centimeters. And of course, I don't have info on specials for you because it is a older style box before they started putting specials on the boxes. Here we have another one. This one right here is Mermaid in a Cup. This one I did get off of D-Stash, and that's Safina Art. It is round drills, 51 by 66 centimeters. And I do not have the details on the specials on this one either because, again, older style. All right. And the last Safina that I have, this one took me, I had hunted this one down off of D-Stash. This one is called Rain, and it is so lovely. This is by Safina Art. It's round drills, 51 by 76, and it does have some ABs in it, and they're actually charted pretty well. So this one is actually one that I watched Natalie, which is Diet Coke, Natalie is, yeah, she's Diet Coke. I always get confused who's Diet Coke and who's Dr. Pepper. But when Natalie was working on it at the retreat, Diet Coke and Diamonds, I saw it and I fell in love with that image. And apparently it was one that didn't even really sell very well when it first came out. But I saw her working on it and was like, that is a must-have. So now I have it. So now we have a Jeremiah Kettner. This is called Everything is Fine. So cute. There's the little unicorn and then there's a little kitty cat. Jeremiah Kettner, 55.6 by 70.7 rounds, 62 colors, including 2 ABs and 7 fairy dust. I do like the artwork on the box like this. That has always made me happy. All right, another Jeremiah Kettner. This one is Neko Mart. I really need Neko Cafe. Ugh, that's Neko Mart by Jeremiah Kettner, rounds, 55.6 by 63.8, 50 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. So there's something, if you've never done, if you love lots of colors and you like being able to do some line blocking and whatnot, Jeremiah Kettner's got his stuff is very, very fun to diamond paint. I have only a handful of mystery kits, and this happens to be one of them. This is the Jeremiah Kettner mystery kit. It's Mystery Kit Animals Whimsical, and it is square drills. Obviously, it's a 45.1 by 67.5 centimeter canvas, and it's, oh my gosh, I've seen it completed. I do not buy a canvas if I don't know what the artwork is. I'm not going to do that. That's just me. So for all of the mysteries that I own, the handful that I own, I know what the image is before I purchased it. All right, so I have a couple more Margarets. This right here are some of the early ones that she had. This is called Dragon Spirit by Margaret Morales. Round drills, 55.8 by 81 centimeters. And she's so pretty. All right, next up we have Onihime, and this is another one of the older Margarets from the first release they did. She is square drills, 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. What are you doing, baby? Susu. And then we have this one right here. This is Mitsushira. She is stunning. I've seen a couple people finish this one, and I've seen it in person done, and it looks so good. This is another Margaret Morales, 83.6 by 55.8 centimeters, square drills, 64 colors, including 1 AB, 1 electro, and 4 fairy dust. And the electro placement on this is on point. All of the specials are placed really well, but that Electro is just like stunning. All right. So the majority of, there's a handful of kits in here that are not Yumeis that we're going to look at, but I believe a lot of the next two, well, the entire bottom shelf that we're going to look at is all Yumeis, and the shelf above it has, I think, some Mrs. Butter D's, my Yumeis, and a handful of other things. But there's going to be a lot of Yumei that we will be seeing with this one right here. So we have, I think I'm going to start stacking them on top, so that way I don't have to try to find floor space. This is called Black Hole, and that's from Yumei. It is a stunning, stunning image. I just love all of Yumei's work. This one is 55.8 by 83.6 centimeters, square drills, 88 colors, which includes 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. But that is a stunning Yumei. Next up, we have a Mrs. Butter D. This one is called Mermaid Bedroom from Mrs. Butter D. So this is an older one. I think this is one of my first two Mrs. Butter D's. Square drills, 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. And then we have one of the two Camilla de Ericos. I haven't seen any of her work in so long. I wonder if she's even licensed with DAC. So this is Rosea from Camilla de Erico. Her work is really fun to do. This is rounds, 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters. And it's an older style, so we don't have the details beyond that. The other kit that I have from her is this one right here. It's called Soul of the Storm. It took multiple restocks before I was able to snag that one. That is a 55.8 by 69 centimeter, round drills, 51 colors, including 7 AB, 2 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. So lots of specials on that one. Now we're gonna look at a couple more Miss Buttards. This right here is Gamer Room. I was so happy that I was able to get this one before it discontinued. But that's Gamer Room from Mrs. Butter D. This is a 55.6 by 78.7 centimeter round drill canvas, 86 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 1 fairy dust. So that one makes me super happy. I don't have very many Christmassy kits, but I do have this one. This is called Christmas Drink. It is another Mrs. Butter D. This one is a 50.6 by 70.7 centimeter round drills, 47 colors, 2 ABs, and 4 fairy dust for that one. I'm trying to go through all of my stack. I have them in like columns. Here is one. This is called I'm Here for the Food. Lots of color blocking in the background. It's another Mrs. Butter D, 51 by 64 centimeters. Round drills, which is 46 colors, including 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. And then we have, at least in this row, I think I have a few more, but they're not right next to this. Actually, apparently I have 2 Christmassy ones. I might end up destashing this one. We will see. This is called Christmas Candy Box, because I don't like this one as much. I like the green on it, but I don't like it as much as I like the other one. This one is 55.6 by 70.7, 62 colors, which includes 3 ABs, 1 frosted, and 6 fairy dust. So there is that one. We're going to look at a couple of the Chrysabugs. So this is Manny. Look at him. He's so pretty. I do love this one. I have a print of him as well. Manny, God of the Moon by Chrysabug, 55.8 by 78.7. Square drills, 55 colors, including 1 AB, 1 frosted, and 3 fairy dust. And Mochi is about to cause an earthquake climbing up here, because that's what they like to do, get into everything. This right here is another Chrysabug. You cannot run your face into my camera. This is, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This is Underworldly Romance by Chrysabug, 55.6 by 66 centimeters, and it is round, 44 colors, which includes 1 iridescent and 2 fairy dust. That one is really pretty. Seeing that one completed in person, it's stunning. I have not worked on it, but I've seen it. Right here, this is like her revamped version of Feline Familiars. This is called a Sleeping Familiar. It's by Chrysabug, and it is a 50.6 by 66 centimeter, 60 colors, which includes 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 4 fairy dust. But that is that one. And then next up, I'm like, what in the world? I think those are all. Okay, it's just an extra. Okay. All right, next up we have Eros and Psyche, which I've watched this one worked on in person. It's another Chrysabug. Look how beautiful that is. This one is a 73.7 by 55.6. Round drills, which includes 42 colors, 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 2 fairy dust. Now we have some more Yumeis. This is Ash's. Oh my goodness, I love these kits. I feel like there's so much store. I know it's like creepy eye, but there's like so much. Like her work just speaks like so much. This is Ash's by Yume. It's an 83.6 by 55.8 square drills, 62 colors, including 4 ABs and 1 fairy dust. And it's stunning, as is like all the Yume's. And then we have a Rain for My Parade, which this one's a little hard to tell photo-wise, but it's like you're looking at the girl standing there and looking at the back of her dress with the rain clouds under her dress. This is another Yume, 55.8, 83.6 square drills. This one actually has 98 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. So very high color count. So there's going to be some confetti on that one. This one is absolutely stunning, and Katie over at Diamonds and Washi actually just finished this one. It's a gorgeous image. This is called Impressionist Sky. It's a 66 by 55.8, so not a bad size. Square drills, 83 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. You're cute, Sushi. Are you my baby cat? All right. Random drills. Here is another Mrs. Butter D. This is called Underwater Train. This one is really pretty. Underwater Train. I do love that one. Round drills, 50.7 by 70.6 centimeters. And now we have Natalie's favorite canvas of all time. This was the one that she loves everything about. We have Catch Me for Mrs. Butter D. This is a 55.8 by 70.6 centimeter round drill canvas for that one. And then we have a few more. We have one more Mrs. Butter D. This is called Witch's Flower Shop from Mrs. Butter D. Boop. It is a round drill 50.7 by 70.6 centimeter canvas. And now we're going to take a look at this one. So this is the one Yume that I almost did not buy, but I ended up buying it because if I didn't get this one, then I would be missing a kit. So this is called Phases, which is the phases of the moon. For some reason, this one just doesn't speak to me the same. I think it's because there's a lot of like the red and orange in it. It is rounds, 76 by 51 centimeter. And this one will go pretty quickly when I work on it. I just need to actually like work on my Yume's, which has not happened very frequently. And then we have this one right here, which is gorgeous. This is Lead Me Tonight. We're still waiting on one more instrument for her glass instrument series. This one is rounds, 50.7 by 68.9 centimeters. So I kind of am waiting to do any of my glass instruments until you need to get off the box, baby. Gotta get off the box. Sushi, you gotta get off the box. You can't stand on the box. Come on, move. Get off the box. Get off. Thank you. She's like, no, Mom. So I'm kind of waiting on all of the glass instruments before I work on one. They have one more that they really need to release. I'm hoping that they do. This is transparent. This is one of my top Yume's, is this one right here. It's rounds, 51 by 76 centimeters. And it's one of my older ones as well. So a lot of these ones that we're looking at are going to be the older ones right now. Storm Inside, another one of the glass instruments. This one is the drum set. Look how beautiful that is. This one is a 50.7 by 76.0. And it is round drills as well. Are you going to cause an avalanche, Mochi? She wants on the box. The cats are in, play mood. This one is another of the glass instruments. This is called In This Moment. Look at how beautiful this is. Stunning. This one is the violin. It is rounds 101.7 by 50.7 centimeters. So all of these, they're just so pretty. And then we have 2 more and we'll be done with this shelf, which means we're getting close. Mochi, what are you doing? Are you causing an avalanche? Well, get on the shelf if you want on the shelf. Go on. You're in my way. Momo, come on, move. What are you doing? Oh, thank you. We really needed your face. Get it. Go on. Move your booty. Move your butt. All right. Now the Mochi has passed through. This is another one of my top Yume's. This is Muted Sound. It is stunning. And this one's rounds, 50.7 by 65.8. And oh my gosh. So Transparent and Muted Sound are 2 of them that I'm like really want to work on, but at the same time I don't, because then they will be done. And then we have this one here. This is called Flower Buns. Super cute. This was from like the 10 Yumeis being released in one Black Friday at a time. This is rounds 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. And it is super cute. We're gonna, I didn't put this, stack them well to be able to put that there very easily. There. Okay. My hangnail. Getting a hangnail. No. We are down to the final shelf, you guys. The final shelf. I'm super excited about this. So, we have, these are all Yumeis. So, the rest of this shelf, the next 25 canvases are all going to be Yume canvases. So, first up, we have Space Shrooms, 55.6 by 70.7, round drills, 36 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. This one is massive. This is called Release the Sky. This one was in a mystery box, and I had a friend that was willing to destash it to me, but it's so stunning. This one's a 55.8 by 111.5 centimeter square drills, 60 colors, which includes 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust for that one. Hey, you can't. No, you can go on the shelf. There. She's like, but Mom. All right, next up we have Wishing Tree, which is gorgeous. And there's a lot of like panel style ones from Yume. I swear every single Yume is gorgeous, so you're gonna hear me saying that a lot. This is square drills, 50.8 by 101.6 centimeters. And we have this one right here, Star Spray. This is an older one. A lot of these are older ones, but this is one of them that was released before I started diamond painting. It's a 50.8 by 101.6 centimeters, so a lot of these panel style. Square drills for this one. Trying to stack these and not squish the cat at the same time because she's on the shelf and putting them on. Next up, we have another one of the instruments. This one is Petals Fall. That one is the flute. I've planned an enhancement set for this one. This is squares 102 by 51 centimeters for Petals Fall. So I have an enhancement set that I planned for in this moment and for Petals Fall. You do not want to jump on that box, baby cat. No, that isn't. You're going to make a mess if you jump there. Don't lick my hand. All right, this one is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. So this one is Sunflower, Starflower, Moonflower, another Yume. And this one is a 50.6 by 76 centimeter, and it is rounds, 57 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Because it's kind of like that range where we could actually, the newish ones. Next up, we have a couple of like the old ones, which, we have Hong Kong Lights, which actually, let me look at it this way. So Hong Kong Lights, which is such a cool image. That one is squares, 83.7 by 55.8. I think this Hong Kong Lights may have been one of the first, and that may have been one of the first ones that I ever saw, along with Muted Sound and Transparent, and that's what like really got me hooked on Yume. Next up, we have Seeding Imagination, which is another one of the panel style kits. This one with the turtles. I know someone on the Discord just finished and completed it, and it looks so good. So this one is squares, 55.8 by 111.6, but it's definitely that, more of the panel style. All right, we have Capture the Sky, which is so cool. I do love this one. I love it. And see, like if Phases was more of this color, I think I would like Phases more. This one is Capture the Sky. It's a photographer standing there on the water, which basically that's me, because that's what you'd find me doing in Hawaii before I moved back to the mainland. I'd go out at 3 o'clock in the morning, go to the beach, and I just sit there in my camera in the water like that, shooting like the Milky Way at the beach, and it was just so much fun. So this is a 56 by 84 centimeter square drills for this one, but that is Capture the Sky, and it's like that one to me. That's like literally me. Here we go. We have Irradiant, and this is. I'm not gonna bother saying the artist because you guys should all know by now that these are all Yumeis. This is a square. 50.8 by 83.7 centimeters. Beautiful. So a lot of these ones that we're going to go through are actually squares because they are so detailed. So this is Star Maker. I really want them to release the new version of Star Maker. So Yume repainted this one because this is one of her early works. She repainted it and it looks so good in the remake. So this is square drill, 51 by 76 centimeter. I'm just gonna stack these around the cat and leave her be. All right, then we have Mooncake, which is just such a fun image. I love it. I love it. That's Mooncake, 55.6 by 55.6, 67 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust for Mooncake. Oh my goodness, another one of the behemoths. This is Stars Beneath. And I love the Milky Way aspect of these kits. It's a 55.8 by 111.5 square drills, 72 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. And it's a hefty one. It's a hefty one for sure. Which a lot of these ones that we're looking at right now are. Here is Fishing Stars, which is another one with the same dimensions. I like the fact that they've done so many of them with those similar dimensions. This is a 55.8 by 111.5 square drills, 75 colors, including 1 AB and 5 dust drills. And to go along with that one, same dimensions, 55.8 by 111.5. This is called Breakthrough, and it is gorgeous. I love the fact that you've got the tree roots, the tree, and then the roots going down into the water, and you've got the fish and the owl. It is 75 colors, including 2 ABs and 6 fairy dust. We have 2 more rounds. Yay! This one is Counting Stars. She's gorgeous. I love it. This is Counting Stars right there. It is 55.6 by 73.7 rounds, 48 colors, 1 AB, and 3 fairy dust. There is that one. And then the final round that I have in here, this is Powered by Firefox. I love this one. It's so pretty. All of my Yume's immediately go into my rainy day stash. I do have one I'm working on right now. 55.6 by 83.7, 72 colors, 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. You're funny, Sushi. I have like this little hole on the shelf because I'm like stacking them back on the shelf so I don't have to try to find somewhere to put them. And I have got to show you guys this. Oh, she got up, so I can't show you. I was going to show you the cuteness, but she moved. All right. We have Cloud Hoodie. I really like this one. I mean, I don't know why I keep saying that because I like all of them. 55.8 by 70.7 square drills, 73 colors, which includes 1 AB and 5 dust drills. Now, we're down to the final 7. Here is a smaller one than some of the other big behemoths. This is called River of Dreams, and you can see my big River of Dreams. 55.8 by 83.6 centimeters, square drills, 72 colors, including 1 iridescent and 5 dust. We're on the final 6. Okay, Ocean Hat, which is really cool. I do really like Ocean Hat. I love it. So much fun. 55.8 by 78.7 squares, 74 colors, including 2 AB, 1 iridescent, and 2 dust. Final 5. This is Regrow, another one of the panel style ones from her, which is going to be that 55.8 by 111.5 squares, 73 colors, which includes 4 ABs and 5 dust drills. So you'll find that a lot of Yume's work, it's so colorful and so detailed that you tend to be up there in the color count. Here is the Yume Mystery. So this is Mystery Kit Whimsical Portrait. I have seen it completed and it's gorgeous. It's squares, obviously, 55.8 by 70.7, 54 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 dust drills. I do really like the fact, hey baby, I gotta show you guys this cat before she moves. Woo. There's our Sushi. So she's, you know, supervising. That's what I was working around. The Sushi. The Susu. Hey baby cat. Anyhow, back at it we go. We have 4 canvases to go, I want to say. Of the three more Yume's to go. And then I have 2 more that are on the floor that I have not shown, that I have to show. We have Pages from Yume. This one's so pretty. They're all so gorgeous. But seeing them in person, when you have the canvas laid out in front of you, they are some stunning canvases. This is a 77.9 by 56.3 centimeter. Squares, 84 colors, 2 ABs, and 5 dust drills. And then our final 2, this one is, I love the colors on this one. This reminds me of Naughty Space Void with the colors. So that one is going to be Space Jam squares, 55.8, 68.7, 59 colors, which includes 4 ABs and 3 dust. So low color count for a Yume, especially for these newer Yumes. And then the final one of these Yumes is Porcelain Dress. Beautiful. 55.8 by 96.8 squares, 51 colors, 2 ABs, and 2 dusts. Now we've got 2 more canvases from over here that are going to stay separated that I'm going to showcase. So first up, we have my first Moonbound Studios. I've specifically been trying to get a Moonbound that's not a massive behemoth because I'm trying to avoid the massive squares unless they're Yumes. Then I will buy them. But this right here is Magnolia Castle. I was able to snag it on a new restock recently. Moonbound Studio, 55.8 by 73.7 squares, 44 colors, which includes 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. So that one is that one. And then here we have one of my anniversary sale Yumes. This one is one of them that arrived. I have 2 sitting here, this one and another one. But we're going to showcase this one since the other one is big, so I'll showcase that one when we look at the larger canvases. This is Beneath the Sun. And this is one of her characters when he's like, that she's created for like a novel that she's doing. And this is called Beneath the Sun. It's a 55.8 by 83.6 centimeter square drills, 87 colors, which is 3 ABs and 3 dust drills. And that is the final canvas in the average small, the generic average sized Diamond Art Club box. These smaller boxes that are not super big, they usually fit depth wise inside the closet, but that's what we have. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. This one not nearly as long as the last video because all I had to do was show the boxes. I didn't have to take anything out or anything like that. So this one went a little bit quicker. But yeah, now I need to put all of these boxes back on the shelves. And if you guys wondered what, 100 and something canvases, like Diamond Art Club boxes looks like, I think it's like 120-ish, 130 boxes. We're going to flip this around and I will show you guys. This is what it looks like. So this is where I started, was with all of these ones. Well, actually, I started putting these ones right here and then realized that was not going to work. And then I moved and started putting them over there. And I got to a point where I'm like, okay, that's not going to work because I'm not going to have enough floor space. And then I was like, okay, well, we'll start doing this. So I started just stacking them like that. So the stuff on the floor that we see over here, that's all from the top 2 shelves. And then all of the stuff on the top 2 shelves right now are the things from my bottom 2 shelves. But that is the gist of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing part 2 of the Hoard. What are you doing, Susie? Did you just eat a bug? She just ate a bug. She's silly. So that is part 2 of my Hoard, and that's all of these, generic sized average Diamond Art Club boxes. And next week, or like the next video, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but our next video, we will be going over all of the small shops and everything, like the top part of my closet. I don't know that we might go through the entire closet, which includes the big massive boxes, but not sure yet on that front, but that'll be the next video. So I have to work up to it because it's a lot of work to do these ones. Oh, you seriously just ate that bug. She's so silly. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing part 2 of the Hoard and a good chunk of my Yume collection, all the non-massive ones. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys for today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.